Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Honorable members, space technology plays a central role in improving the lives of the common man, providing early warning of impending disasters, identifying location of natural resources, providing signals to various means of communication and ensuring national security. It is the endeavor of my government to maximize the use of space technology for human welfare. Several facilities such as roads, houses for poor, farming or equipment for fishermen have all been linked to space technology. Space technology has helped us in further strengthening our security at land, air, and water. Our expertise in accurate weather forecast has improved. This was evidenced during the recent cyclone Fani that struck the eastern coast of the country. Due to accurate information and timely preparation, large scale destruction to life and property was averted. India is marching forward to assume a leadership role in unraveling and comprehending the mysteries of space. Our scientists are involved in the preparations for the launch of Chandrayaan 2, which will be India's first spacecraft to reach the moon. We are also making rapid progress towards achieving the goal of sending the first Indian in India's own Gaganyaan by 2022. During the Lok Sabha elections, the country attained another milestone which, however, did not receive as much attention as it should have. With the successful testing of Mission Shakti, a new dimension has been added to India's capability in space technology and security preparedness. For this, today I once again congratulate our scientists and engineers. The role of technology in the field of security is expanding continuously. Keeping this in view, work is in progress to establish 3 joint service agencies for space, cyber, and spatial forces. These collaborative efforts will strengthen the security of the country. New India is rapidly moving towards occupying its rightful place in the world community. Today, India has acquired a new image and our relations with other countries have become stronger. It is a matter of immense pleasure that in 2022 India will host the G20 summit. The world community enthusiastically supported India's proposal to declare June 21st as International Day of Yoga by the United Nations. At present, several programs associated with International Day of Yoga are being organized with great enthusiasm in various countries, of which the most important events was held the 21st June this year at all over the world. Honorable members, the world community supports India's position on various issues such as climate change, economic and cyber crime, action against corruption and black money, and energy security. Today, the whole world stands with India on the issue of terrorism. Designation of Masood Azhar responsible for dastardly terrorist attack on our soil as a global terrorist by United Nations is a major testimony to this fact. My government's neighborhood first policy is an evidence of our approach of according priority to South Asia and countries in the adjoining region. India will play a crucial role in the progress of this region. Accordingly, trade, connectivity, and people to people contact are being encouraged in this region. My government is also conscious of protecting the interests of Indians living and working abroad. Today, an Indian, if caught in any crisis abroad, is confident of receiving timely help and relief. Several services ranging from passports to visas have been made easy and accessible. Due to the efforts of my government, India's philosophy, culture, and achievements have got a distinct recognition at the global stage. This year, the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, which is being celebrated world over, will provide a fillip to India's thought leadership. Similarly, programs related to the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji will help spread the light of India's spiritual wisdom throughout the world. New India will be sensitive and also economically prosperous. But for this to happen, nation's security is of utmost importance. My government accords topmost priority to national security. Therefore, effective steps are being taken to tackle terrorism and Naxalism. India has amply demonstrated both her intent and capabilities, first through surgical strikes and then through air strikes after the Pulwama attack at terrorist hideouts across the border. In future, all possible steps will be taken to ensure our security. Illegal infiltrators pose a major threat to our internal security. This is leading to social imbalance in many parts of the country as well as putting a huge pressure on limited livelihood opportunities. My government has decided to implement the process of National Register of Citizens on priority basis in areas affected by infiltration. Security along the border will be further strengthened to prevent infiltration. While on the one hand, government is working to identify the infiltrators, on the other, it is also fully committed to protecting the victims of prosecution due to their faith. In this regard, efforts will be made to amend the Citizenship Act while protecting the linguistic, cultural, and social identities. My government is making efforts with complete dedication in this direction for future.